Hello, happy Friday, sweeties. Hello, how are you? It's so good to see you. Look at this gorgeous, flaming red hot Venus glass candle. I mean, can you get a load of this texture? Absolutely stunning. We're going to have so much fun today, digging in, utilizing, enjoying our spiritual tools. And I'm really intentional with the creators that I'm involving in this, the creators that I'm giving a shout out to. I'm really excited to be one of the creators also that's here with what I have to offer, a way that we can find our way home to our bodies and really um, thrive in these times, because we're all going through so much right now, and our spiritual tools provide so much comfort and um, so many portals, really, to greater understand ourselves. Thank you so much for your love. It's good to see you, Amy. Hi, Edgar. Edgar, come on. Can you even with this candle? It's so gorgeous. So, in the name of love, I'm going to just go right for it with these delicious candles that I received from one of my most precious friends in the whole wide world. They're such epic candles. And this came from the Dia de los Muertos festival in Murphy's, California. Just absolutely beautiful candles. They just strike and just fire up so beautifully. And this candle came from the Mujeres Market over at the wonderful Heritage Museum of Orange County. This was in December when I got this, and I got this from Mystical Flame, or it's the Mystic Flame. I got that wrong. Wow, just taking this glass lid off. And I'll let you know, this is like their really high-end candle. The aroma is just stunning. I love this candle so much. Look at all the goodies within. It's just so, so beautiful. Mujeres Market, I believe, is in Los Angeles and in Orange County. It is like a traveling market for all Latinx creators. And I absolutely had a blast. I vlogged it for my Witchcraft Club over in Lens and had a beautiful time doing that. And I was there with my sweetie and our son Boone. It was just a beautiful, beautiful experience. So look at this. Will this be the most gorgeous spell jar in my apothecary after I'm done with this candle, or what? So let's get into it. I strike this match in the name of love, and I light our gorgeous double wick candle from Mystic Flame, which is so special because they're also a hairdresser just like me, and then create this beautiful candle as their side gig. I mean, look at this candle. Look at all of those beautiful crystals. Can you see those crystals down at the bottom right here? Just so gorgeous. And I light this flame, this double wick, to alert our spirit guides that we're here, we're present, and we are listening, and we are open, and we are ready to receive the messages that are meant for us. So this is just a beautiful honor to be burning this gorgeous, absolutely fire red candle today on Venus Day. That's what Fridays are, honeys. So this is just almost too clean for me. Last week, if you saw my video last week, I tried to place it in the hurricane lantern and hit the glass. I can't handle it when it's too nice and neat. I'm like one of those fairies in the garden that needs it a little tiny bit messy and lived in and sort of comforting and comfortable. Anyways, there, I can reach inside right here, right now. Here we go. Oh, it fits so beautifully like a glove. I love that so much. How gorgeous is that? Yeah, the Mystic Flame is in Santa Barbara, and they were there with their daughter and I believe their niece too. And it was just such a special experience to meet them and feel like I had so much in common. They've got this candle that's so beautiful. That's a butterfly candle. It's not shaped like a butterfly, but it's got this iridescent glass with the beautiful special lid. I mean, look at how gorgeous just the lid is, and it's all glass. Doesn't it give you like vintage vibes? So many beautiful creators at Mujeres Marketplace. and just enjoy. I think they might have gone up to Oakland at one point too and done a market up there. I'm not positive, but I will link them in today's video. I was not expecting to fire up this candle. I actually really thought this was going to be like just for my sweetie with like our ritual love on Valentine's Day. And things have been so wild and so uniquely emerging right now for my family that honestly, it just was one of those things that tucked back in the apothecary, and today was the perfect day to fire it up. So we've got a lot of gorgeous things to share with each other. We'll be doing these works beyond time and space, behind the veils. I have something very, very special to open up in this gorgeous, gorgeous pink package, purple package rather, from the wonderful LUNE Innate. And it is the final candle of their candle project. I'm involved in their amazing Patreon that's just constantly moving and shifting and changing. And wonderful Jillian created this as a project that literally had a beginning, a middle, and an end. It was amazing to be part of it. And now I believe we're moving on from candles to crystals, and you will see those in future videos, sweeties. So we're going to get to that in just a moment. I hope that everybody has something lovely to drink. I literally cannot get enough of hawthorn and hibiscus tea right now. This is my jam right now. There's a little bit of stevia in it. I'm just in this beautiful relationship with plants right now, and I'm just being like soothed and brought into so much of my own personal knowledge and wisdom from just surrendering to plants and their wisdom, surrendering to the flowers, and just asking them to soothe me and carry me away. And so let's raise our glass, sweeties, and let us know in the chat how you're doing. Let us know something gorgeous that you have to drink and how you're caring for yourself in these times. And we'll drink in a round of 3. Hi, Renee. It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. The first big drink is for the whole world, okay? Delicious. The second drink is for your spell. I expect you to take that very seriously. Yes, I said the word expect. You can handle it. And the third drink has a big complexity to it because it is drinking to support your privilege for not being a person that's incarcerated. We drink for folks that are in carceral systems, that are locked away from their magic, that are locked away literally by so many oppressive systems. So we're drinking and we're acknowledging and we're feeding ourselves in wherever we are in our privilege so we can undo and we can dismantle harmful systems of oppression, sweethearts. I don't even know which one of the 3 sips I love the most, but they're all so vitally important. The world, our spell, and folks that are incarcerated. All right, honeys. I'm happy to see you here. It's so fabulous to see you. Honeys, I just want to point out really quick that everybody brings so much of their magic to this space, and I honor that so much. So as we talk about spiritual tools, I'll also be sharing the gorgeous works of folks that are present here in our chat because it's so inspiring that I can be here to give to you live stream and when you capture it later. Lately, we've had a little more action in our views, and oh my goodness, my DMs are like so flooded. I'm going to ask folks to do this differently though. Let's bring it to the chat here. It's a really simple, gorgeous way that you can tip a witch. When you chat here, when you like this video, when you subscribe to my channel, not only do you get this long 6-hour candle service for all of the folks that are subscribers to this channel, but you also create that digital pathway for this platform, this application, this search engine to see us and to feel us and to amplify our work. So please just get into it. Like, share everything that you want to DM to me, which I love my DMs, but I'm asking now, just pile it on in the chat right here. Let's do it. Let's pile it on and let's create those pathways and smash that like button, honeys. And by all means, subscribe to my channel. Let's get into it. All right, honeys, we are going to call in our beautiful corners right now and really worship freely and openly all of the cardinal elements and the directions. It's so, so important. And it's such an honor to do this week after week, year after year. Let us, if you're lighting candles, remember when we do light those candles, we can say, be here now together. We will begin by just letting me prep out these gorgeous matches, which I don't want them to go away. They're so yummy. Thank you, Louise, for my beautiful. And I love that it's like got that delicious like invitation to be in your femme, in your mask, and everything in between. It's beautiful. So turn in any way your body is able or that you're called to the direction of east, the element of air. Air, you are the breath of life. Air, you are the sweetness of the dawn of new ideas. Air, you are really our golden truth, our psychic ability, our beautiful new ways, and our ability to restore. Guardians of the watchtowers of the East, air. Be here now. We turn now in any way our body is able to the direction of south, the element of fire. Fire is the quickening, moving us towards spring. Fire is purification. Hear me now. Purification. Fire is our candle magic. Fire is our hot passion, our wild desires, our ability to tuck in just on our own with all of our sweet secrets. Guardians of the watchtowers of the South, fire. Be here now. We turn now in any way we're able to the direction of west, the element of water. Water, our witch's brew. Water, our gorgeous memories. Water is our ancestral magic, those mysterious places where we're connected to the entire multiverse are aqueous, they're water. Water in droplets that become gigantic bodies of water that we move our emotions through. We honor you. Guardians of the watchtowers of the West, water. Be here now. We move now in the shapes of our body precisely as they are to the direction of north, the element of earth. Earth, our home, our body, our framework, our abundance, our gardens, our food, our nourishment, our needs, our bones. Say it with me, bones. Guardians of the watchtowers of the North, earth. Ooh, look at this special little match. Be here now. We coil now like a snake into the center of our altar where we encounter ourselves, our naked truth in spiritual form, and spirit itself, for we are spirit and spirit is us. You are spirit and spirit is you. spirit of life and death and rebirth, be here now. My loves, somehow, some way, my bell that I use is missing, and I'm looking around because I have so many spiritual tools right at my fingertips, and I'm going to reach across and grab my bell right now. I sound this bell and I activate our spell. Darling loves and moon babies, and all of you mystics and freaks, witches, and loves of my life, I am so honored to hold this space for us. I entered this space in perfect love and perfect trust. Our circle is cast. We are now beyond the veils. We are between worlds, and it is better and better all the time. So, so sweet. Gorgeous. So, my loves, I get this honor and this ability to call in the corners and create this like flaming altar every week. And I mean that when I say I get to. I love, love, love to create this space with us and for us. And it gets warm in here. So I've got windows open around me and the wind is blowing. So I'm going to be as safe as possible. This little baby is over here. It is safe and in a hurricane lantern. These little wild things are pretty close and moving around. So if it gets too frisky, I'm going to move them away, but I have got my fire extinguisher handy. I want you to know that I feel very safe and very happy. I'm just going to adjust this camera just a little teeny bit, honey loves. There we go. Good. It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness. I'm just having such a blast seeing everybody here. Hi, Gwendolyn. Hello. It's good to see you. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, hello, Only in Dreams. I love seeing you here. I feel like I'm your new Friday habit, and I'm so into it. And my babe is here. What would Jason do? I want you to know they have a thriving and growing YouTube channel, which is so epic. And to be honest with you, sweeties, if you are joining me here like you do so often, Edgar, everybody, go subscribe to my babe's channel. It's right in the description of the video, just below. I love to put special folks we chat about below our timestamps that I put afterwards for all of the zodiac signs, Tarotscopes. Their channel's called What Would Jason Do? And they're uploading every week. Last week, it's the most gorgeous vibe video, all about their devotion to the plants and the flowers. They're literally grooming our back garden, and it's a really fun, delicious video. I think it's like 16 minutes of just like a super cute guy mowing the lawn and yanking weeds. We have a little pond in our backyard, and it literally goes from the morning all the way to a beautiful bonfire at night. And I just want you to experience it. I know that not everybody has the ability to have a garden, and we do. So you have access to this magical space. You also see a really, really precious headstone that's placed in our garden, which is the beautiful, gorgeous grave site of my animal familiar, my pup Bindi, who, if you have Moon Baby Magic Tarot, she is the absolute queen of the death card, key 13. And her bones lay to rest in the garden. And I charge my moon water, and many, many spiritual elements are returned to the earth right there on Bindi's grave. And my sweetie created this gorgeous mosaic heart in our garden. You're going to love the video. It's beautiful. So subscribe to his channel and help my little fam thrive, because we are determined. We're like the little engine that could. We are slowly but surely getting there. I know what's happening for our future here, and it happens one little sip at a time, one little firelight, one little candle at a time. And if you'd love to be part of that, it costs you nothing, means everything to us. Subscribe to both of our channels. It's a lot of fun. They're doing videos that are about travel, about telling stories, about loving the earth, about hiking, camping. It's really, really fun what's going on over there. My sweetie sometimes travels for work, and they talk about it in their videos, and they're able to capture really beautiful things from the locations that they're able to go to, sweethearts. So I wanted to also point out to you that wonderful Amy that's here has a beautiful podcast that also uploads weekly, and it's called Soft Landing Podcast. Am I wrong? Is it plural? Is it Soft Landings? It's all about this beautiful way that you can adorn your environment, love the earth, some thrifting, some ideas about how you can love the earth while you're also adorning your home. Amy, if you want to talk about that in the chat and tell us a little bit more about Soft Landing Podcast, please do. It's their TikTok that really got me. TikTok pushed them out towards me, and I just absolutely love their TikTok. They talk about different building and decor materials that are more earth friendly and some that aren't, and some other really cool tips about thrifting and stuff like that. It's really awesome. Hi, babe. It's good to see you. Hi, Sandeep. Oh, thank you so much. Hair and nails. I really did it. I was late to the broadcast today because I was having fun with my own adornment. So thank you for noticing my effort. I'm sorry to make you wait, honey. So Boone, my beautiful son, who honestly, one of these days, I just feel it in my bones. They are going to somehow burst onto the scene, either like on YouTube or Apple Podcasts or something on Spotify. I just know it in my bones. Chose our poem today. Bye, babe. They're off to the gym right now. Thank you so much, honey.
No problem.
And I'm really excited to share that poem with you. It's really a beauty, and I have it on my telephone because isn't it great that we have the ability to utilize our phones for our spiritual tools? We're going to get so into it right now, honeys. Darling Boone chose a poem that's a little longer than my normal poem, but it's gorgeous, and it's by Catherine Mansfield. I give you the candle. By my bed, on a little round table, the grandmother placed a candle. She gave me 3 kisses, telling me they were 3 dreams, and tucked me in just where I loved being tucked. Then she went out of the room, and the door was shut. I lay still, waiting for my 3 dreams to talk, but they were silent. Suddenly, I remembered giving her 3 kisses back. Perhaps by mistake, I'd given my 3 little dreams. I sat up in bed. The room grew big, oh, bigger far than a church. The wardrobe quite by itself, as big as a house, and the jug on the washstand smiled at me. It was not a friendly smile. It looked at the basket chair where my clothes lay folded. The chair gave a creak as though it was listening for something. Perhaps it was coming alive and going to dress in my clothes. But the awful thing was the window. I could not think what was outside. No tree to be seen, I was sure. No nice little plant or friendly pebbly path. Why did she pull the blind down every night? It was better to know. I crunched my teeth and crept out of bed. I peeped through a slit of blind. There was nothing at all to be seen, but hundreds of friendly candles all over the sky in remembrance of frightened children. I went back to bed. The 3 dreams started singing a little song. I love that poem so much. Thank you so much, Catherine Mansfield. I just feel like the way that we can sort of attune our body to how sensations and sensitivities are calling us to move towards what we are curious about and past our fears is so beautiful, like the hundreds of friendly candles all over the sky. I just love that so, so much. Thank you so much, Big Boon. Honeys, I just want to say hey in the chat. It looks like Amy's coming. Soft Landing is all about making interior design accessible to everyone. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for telling us about that. Of course, Amy says, thank you so much. You can listen on most podcast streaming platforms. Holla. I'm having fun with the TikTok. I'm going to be honest with you, Amy. I haven't listened to an episode yet because we've been so busy spring cleaning around my house. So we're physical right now. I'm getting in my 10,000 steps and we are moving the energy all around, getting rid of stuff, repurposing, giving back to the thrift stores. I don't know if you saw my Instagram stories, but I've got a beautiful like thrift community where I live in Huntington Beach, California. And there's a place called In Retrospect, and they have a vintage market once a month here in Huntington Beach. Downtown, they've got a really gorgeous shop that I put up in my stories yesterday and today. And then they've got their flea market on the weekends, and it's just epic. We're so, so fortunate. I'm so happy to like shine a light on the beautiful repurposing and absolute devotion people have to not putting furniture in landfills, utilizing like dead stock fabrics and just, worshiping and adorning our homes with things that already exist. Hello, let's do it. And sweeties, Edgar's here. And I just want to say, hey, really quick. Oh, you have a school meeting. Thanks for coming by. Love you so much, honey. Oh my goodness. Good. Well, when you jump back in, let me know what you think about your Gemini reading. Okay, babe. Love you so much, Edgar. And Edgar's channel is rocking right now. They are getting close to their 1,000 subscribers. So, honeys, go over and subscribe to Amy's podcast and download some episodes and hit them up on their cute TikTok and subscribe to Edgar's channel and interact with them in their social spaces. It's so much fun. Yes. Yeah, the LA thrift scene is unbelievable. We've got beautiful, like, monthly thrift at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. And we also have a beautiful Long Beach flea market that's really awesome. But here we are in Huntington Beach, which is like, we call it behind the orange curtain. It's a pretty conservative place, Amy. But there's always been a really thriving thrift community here. So I'm really supportive of In Retrospect and all the work that they're doing. There's some great thrift all through the Long Beach and Huntington Beach ribbon right now as well. So I'm really excited about that. So cute hearts, I am so honored and so excited to share with you the work of the beautiful and amazing LUNE Innate. I'm going to try to put that in the chat. I'm not an expert at dealing with the chat over here on my favorite thing in the whole wide internet, which is tagging people in the chat. I don't know. Edgar, you're so clever with how you do that, and I don't know how to do it. I don't know why it doesn't show up for me. Oh my goodness. Maybe my babe is listening and they can put LUNE Innate in the chat, but go over and check out LUNE Innate. They are an amazing friend and magic maker, and they have a gorgeous YouTube channel. See, it's not glowing like that, honeys. I don't know why it's not showing up. Like, look how clever Edgar was with like tagging me, and I can do that in other videos. Maybe if I pop on the broadcast from my phone, maybe it's a mobile thing. So bear with me for a second. I'm going to pop into our broadcast right this second live, and I am going to tag LUNE Innate. I think I can do it easily from my mobile device, honeys. Hi, Jennifer. It's good to see you. This is fun. I don't know why it doesn't want to show up in this way too. Let me see. Oh, maybe let me see what happens when I put this in. It's not doing it. So I'm just going to skip that for now and figure out the technology of that forever and a day, needing to always catch up on technology. That's why I love my channel so much. There's so many bells and whistles and settings and gorgeous things to learn. I'm telling you, if I was ever at risk of, some kind of degenerative brain disease, YouTube single-handedly is making it so I just keep my brain health and keep myself alive forever. Jennifer, I'm so glad. I know, honestly, Jillian's absolutely, with hands down, without a single doubt, my favorite ASMR artists. They're amazing. And I don't know if it's just because I have so much personal fondness for them, but also their talent. They're so gentle, and the way that they turn us on to things, and they're just funny. They've got a really cute giggle. The voice quality is just absolutely magic. And I learned so much from them on their public channel and being part of their Patreon. So I'm here to share. I'm here to share with you how much Jillian's encouraged me to stick with my channel, because it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to hold. The search engine is a lot of energy. But one of the ways that I felt most blessed by them is their encouragement for me to start my own Patreon. And so that's something that I did in July, and I'm so glad that I did it. I've had a lot of fear about what it is to be here for folks right now, and how to be a good parent, and how to be here for my community in the right way. And so giving a lot has felt the most comfortable for me. I just gently, tenderly started that Patreon, thinking maybe it would be 5 good old friends that would join in a loving gesture to support me, or maybe some of my family members. And honestly, it hasn't been that way at all. We are the Witchcraft Club within my worldwide coven. You are welcome to join us. March, we're going to have our very first meetup at the end of the month. We're going to have a beach bonfire, which is my absolute favorite, my specialty. I love it so much. And we are going to go together, hopefully, to the Spirit Confluence, which I will tag in this video. Spirit Confluence is on March 27th. So come on, if you're just hungry for more community, and a community that's so rich in spiritual tools and so rich in knowledge of how to consciously create with ethical magic, come and join us. We live stream every week on Thursdays. We just changed it within my Sacred Sweethearts, which is a really small, intimate coven that's inside my Witchcraft Club. And that's just, like I said, for 33 souls. I think we're 25 strong right now, so there's room on the broom for a few more. And then I also send magic each month in the mail with a postcard, an original postcard every month, and a sticker. Thank you, Juniper. Wow, listen to Juniper. Just always gets so lippy with their little black cat magic during our broadcast every week over here. I also do a First Fridays wonderful full coven gathering via Zoom online. So my live streams are really interactive, where you can see everybody and experience everybody in a deeper way, not just like a one-sided YouTube live stream, which is really, really fun and nice. You can get discounts on everything that I sell in my shop. Sacred Sweethearts get 20% off. Spiritual sessions, gift certificates, decks, everything that I create, right? And Postcard Magic Mail receives 10% off everything in my shop, including spiritual sessions, gift certificates, everything. It literally pays for itself if you're looking to book with me one-on-one. You can book with me here on Fridays by using Super Chat. I'm so ready to pull cards for everybody. Whoever's ready, just Super Chat away. And I see a really gorgeous color that pops up, and I can't miss it. So let's get into our beautiful offering, which is, I believe, and I'm going to be surprised by this, which is good. It is. It's the final candle in Jillian LUNE Innate's candle creations tier in their Patreon, which is something that's completed itself as of this last candle, which is so great. It feels so right as we're at the end of the zodiac calendar and just getting ready to fire back up in Aries season with our brand new zodiac calendar. So I believe, and I'm just going to have to go check my notifications, I believe that LUNE Innate is transforming this tier into a crystal tier. Cannot wait to see that. So here we go. This is the gorgeous package that comes to my P.O. box from theirs, which is awesome. And this is our beautiful final candle. They're really nice. They show up in this gorgeous black tin. So they're a fabulous travel candle, which I love. It's so beautiful. Looking super good with my Moldavite ring. Here we go. Oh my. Oh, wow. It has a really rich aroma this month. And Jillian always puts in a little incense rope that's scented with the aroma. They're a really mild candle, a mild scented aroma. It's more for the experience of the ritual that you are creating in collaboration with the candle. Let me show you. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? And then this one of my favorite things is this incense rope that comes with. So I don't know what's going to happen now with the crystal tier that this is transformed into, and I'm about it. As a person who creates magic for my line of work, and I always did for decades before this anyways, it's so cool to support someone on this intuitive level. That's one of the things I love the most about Jillian. There's always development. They're always evolving. They're always emerging into what they love. And it's just been so awesome to be part of this level. But look at this gorgeous baby. So guess what? We are going to save firing this up for a standalone video that I will be creating with a few other tools that I'll be unboxing. But I just wanted to show you this gorgeous LUNE Innate candle. And then in the spirit of LUNE Innate, they always do beautiful ASMR with the lid, don't they? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it so, so much. Yes. So beautiful. Thank you, Jillian. You're so amazing. In the description of today's video, I've also put in a couple of videos, one that we created together at my house, one that we created, which was a surprise. I actually shipped some of my magic to Jillian, not even really fully getting till after I already shipped the things, that they had this YouTube channel. And back then, I think they had just 70,000 subscribers, which sounds like an ocean to me with my nearly 3,000 subscribers, which has been the gorgeous slow burn honor of my lifetime. But I am very open to having 70,000 subscribers. And that was back in January 2019. They surprised me and tagged me in a video that I saw after one of my kids' volleyball tournaments. We left the tournament and then I got this notification on my phone, and I was just using YouTube back then as almost like a little storage locker. Like I was just placing some of these video spells that I was creating on Instagram over there, which you can still see a couple of them over there. But Jillian utilized my atmosphere mist spell sprays, and I have some of those for sale right now, and I don't even have them out here. I have my decks handy, but I don't even have my atmosphere mist. I'm sure my babe is going to bring some to me in just a second, but those are really fun. And I also placed in the description of today's video the surprise video that Jillian created, which has like 100,000 views now. It is so amazing to receive that magic. I really don't even have a way to properly express my gratitude to Jillian for, being so open and such a creative person. And I will support them forever in their Patreon because it's so amazing to see their work just keep finding new ways of expressing itself. I just love being part of their Patreon. It's really amazing, really super amazing. So cuties, in the middle of spring cleaning, it is absolutely not a joke. I am utilizing my spiritual tools like never before. And last week on our video, which I will just throw that in the description of today's video too, I paired every single card for every sign of the zodiac with an Altalune Sensual Oracle card and Moon Baby Magic Tarot. It was a blast, and I got so many orders last weekend. So thank you so much. Everything is shipped out, but one single order. We create everything here. We create everything. So I've got some fresh altar cloths to create to ship out to a really beautiful love. And thank you so much, everybody, for your orders. Know this, my shop is open. I've got a whole bunch of cool things for sale right now. I think there's just one Moon Baby Magic Tarot in stock right now, but I will restock over the weekend. So get it while you can. Honestly, it's not a joke. I think I have 3 Altalunes left, period. That's it. I think I might have 20 Moon Baby Magic Tarot decks like in existence, period. And so get it while you can. I'm just more and more proud of the work that I've created. There's been a huge download lately of what the next offering is that's developing inside right now. I'm sharing it really quietly with my Witchcraft Club behind the scenes. If you want to be closer to a creator, please be part of my Witchcraft Club. You can join for $3 to $33. You can come and go. You can move your tiers around every single month. It's just really cool to be part of the Patreon community. And thank you so, so much for your constant encouragement, Jillian. You're amazing. And let's get into our Tarotscopes, because this MamaWitch that I am has magic strewn everywhere in my house. This epic spring cleaning is radical. And my babe, What Would Jason Do, is capturing lots of it on their YouTube channel. They're such a better YouTuber than me in many, many ways. They're so good at creating videos and really being consistent about putting them up. They started their channel in January and they've not missed a week. I'm so blown away by that. They're amazing. I feel like my hands are just really like in it with my family right now in a really big way. So it's kind of feels like a little bit of support that my babe is developing their own expression, their own channel right now, as I'm so busy with my Witchcraft Club and my kids. My kids are at a really special phase in their life right now where they just have so much magic developing. Look, we have a little flipper here. Let's see who it is. All right, we've got the Hierophant right now, the Hierophant, however you want to say it, has showed up as a jumper and really an interesting flipper. Well, while I was shuffling, you saw this turn over. So this is a gentle reminder that the magic that you're casting right now is the magic that you're needing to cast in your life. I love the keywords of emotional intelligence in the Moon Baby Magic Tarot, Key 5, Hierophant. It's the right thing for me to be creating a lot of time and care with my kids right now. It just absolutely is. And to be really nurturing my Witchcraft Club the way that I am. I will not stop with my weekly live streams here at all. At all. I love doing it. Oh, but really my heart is in creating more videos. So I'm really holding myself to creating a video where I light this in ceremony, which I'm really excited about. And of course I need it to be an ASMR video. I have to do it. Good to see you, cuties. Hi. Yes. Many delicious downloads, Amy. It's been wild. And I really know what direction I'm going in with my magic now, with the spells that I'm casting. And I am just praying for the spiritual tools that I've created, that I have on offer, to keep nurturing me and showing and cobbling the path in front of me, so I just keep in the flow right now. So let me take our deck and let me break it into 3, as is tarot tradition, with my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand, and back into 1. And begin our Tarotscopes for today. So, my loves, Aries, this is for you. What is cooking for spring? What spiritual tools are helping you right now? What support do you need? What are you calling in? This is the 10 of Waves, aka the 10 of Cups. And who doesn't need that Ten of Cups energy. That moon phase is the waxing crescent moon phase where we really call in the nourishment and the protection that that little new shoot, that little sprout needs. The key word is birth. What are you calling in right now in its most like infant form, in its most needy form, in its most tender and vulnerable form? And how are you nurturing and protecting that, Aries? The pink field is all about reconciliation. It's about forgiving yourself and about really nurturing yourself, self-care, lots and lots of spiritual baths. But remember the meaning of the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Waves is all about community and what you're doing in the circle, calling in community, the work that you're doing. Don't judge it. Like if it feels like it's going slow, that's the pace it needs to be at right now. You got this, Aries. Good to see you. Love that. Oh, and in this coven, whenever we pull waves, everybody drinks. So raise your glass for 3 big sips. Gorgeous. 1. Beautiful. 2. And 3. 1 for the world, 2 for your spell, and 3 for folks that are incarcerated. Love it. Okay, Taurus, this one's for you. Let's go. Taurus, you have pulled the Sun card, and I love it so much. One magical thing about Moon Baby Magic Tarot, it's an 80 card system. The 79th card shows all the moon phases with a keyword for each moon phase. This moon phase is so important because, dun, 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 it's our current moon phase. This is our beautiful waxing gibbous moon phase where we are called to calibrate our magic. The Sun card keyword is luminous. So this is about you drawing attention to and illuminating the important things that you're working on in your life right now. And maybe just kind of facing your obstacles in a little bit more of a regulated pattern. Maybe it's something you do right when you wake up in the morning, because that's when you're fresher. You face the bills, you do the taxes, you deal with the things that are frightened of when you're fresh and when you're early. And then when they bubble up in your system at night, you say, no, honey, we're going to do that in the morning. Remember, we got this. Now we're working on pleasure and soothing. So illuminate the things that need to be kind of regulated and organized so you're not constantly following this bouncing ball of anxiety right now, okay? And get yourself into the sunlight every single day, Taurus. Love it. Okay, Gemini, this is for you. Here we go. Okay. Deeper work is calling right now, Gemini. 2 of Blades, aka the 2 of Swords. The key word for the 2 of Swords is balance. The moon phase is the waning gibbous moon phase where we release expectations. So this is truly about a longer exhale where you're letting go of toxicity, where you're taking a big deep breath in when you're tempted to gossip and exhaling twice the time of your inhale and really pushing out toxicity. Take the time to just think to yourself, you know what? Can I live without sharing that? And the answer is probably yes. This is about you restoring balance. If you feel like your energy is unfurled a little bit away from you, bring it in and find that place where you feel really strong support. All right. There you go. I'm in love with this gorgeous orange color. It's about your confidence right now. There's a color, the 80th card in Moon Baby Magic Tarot. 79 is the moon phases and 80 is the color fields. And they have some really, really delicious keywords on them. The keywords for orange are confidence, creativity, and sexuality. So it's time for you to have some fun rolling around in whatever it is that turns you on right now to restore balance. Love it. Sweetie, somebody's using a big sort of machine right outside my window. I hope that's not too disruptive for you. I'd love to keep the window open. Let's just see if it goes away in just a second. Okay. Cancer, here we go. The Four of Caves. I love it. The Four of Caves keyword is self-soothe. This shows an adorable little sweet fox leaning up against a big hunk of rose quartz. Rose quartz is super supportive for soothing your nervous system. The Four of Caves keywords are massively important right now as our body is one. Our body is interconnected with everything that's been alive. We're made of everything that's been, everything that's alive now, and everything that's coming into existence through the seeds of our body. And right now, with the brutality that we witness locally inside our own circles, one of my coveners last night was mentioning that at our live stream. Look, it's harsh to see war around the world, especially in Ukraine right now. And it's also especially hard because we are experiencing our own challenges all the time. You cannot be there for anyone if you're not fully resourced yourself. This is about giving yourself extra physical love, right? When we look at caves, AKA pentacles, that's about how you're physically nourishing yourself, how you're tucking yourself in at night, how you're caring for yourself constantly throughout the day. So please eat 4 times today. That's just a quick message to eat 4 times today. Anyone that's witnessing this and anybody that's a Cancer sun, moon, or rising. All right. Now we're moving on to beautiful Leo. Ace of Blades. Gorgeous full moon adorned on the Ace of Blades with the keywords crystal vision. So, Leo, I love that you have this ability right now to really open up the field, open up your mind to new things, open up, that breath of fresh air that's needed to really air out your thinking right now. Get out the cobwebs. This is such an epic time for you to really release anything that is bogging you down. You've got to fly free. You have to be able to just think in new ways and come up with new solutions. Good luck on that, Leo. This is beautiful. I love the black lily that's on this. Got a full moon coming up on the 18th, reminding you that you've got to celebrate your life. Have something to celebrate by just offloading things that are bogging you down, Leo. Love it. All right, moving through to Virgo. Here we go. The Knight of Waves. Keywords deep lover. Take a moment and have a big sip with me. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Never grows old. All right, Virgo. So it's time for you to take care of your emotional body. Your emotional body, of course, I understand that you take such good care of your physical body, and know this, your emotional body is just aching for your attention and your time. And it's Pisces season, so get into it. Get into it, Virgo. You got to notice the things that are moving you, and you have to really honor how you feel. The magic will unfurl from that place. Rather than kind of judging yourself for how you feel, it's just observing how you feel and honoring that. Maybe you can write a little bit about it. But know that the Knight of Waves, with the keywords deep lover, this is about you really cracking your own heart open and letting the truth spill out about how you really want to love and be loved. Ooh, how do you want to love and be loved? You must acknowledge this, Virgo. Sending you tons of love. Pink and purple together means loving yourself and really praying that your spirit guides bring through those little pieces that you need of the puzzle to assist you on your way. Super important that you're developing your psychic abilities and your ability to be intuitive, because you can work yourself into a little tiny nub, and that's not what's needed right now. Virgo, we're not doing that anymore. Sending you love. I just want to take a little quick peek at our chat right now. Hi, Jillian. Oh my goodness. Look, babe. The final answer. I did not fire it up because I'm going to create my own video, but the aroma of this beauty that we just unboxed is so heaven. I don't even know how you get those colors, but look at it. It looks like a night sky, and it also looks like it's like a beautiful eclipse. There's just so many gorgeous blues and grays in this heavenly candle. And this aroma, like I was trying to describe it, it just smells like rich, like creamy aromas. It smells like I want it to smell in Pisces season. This is awesome. And if I'm wrong, Jillian, let me know. Are we doing crystals? Are we moving on to crystals now that you've put a bow on your candle experience? Honey, I'm so excited to find out. I'm so about being on the ride too. Just as a person who holds space for other folks, watching you and experiencing you, like exploring and just being creative and doing what moves you, honey. It's like it's literally feeding me, and it's letting me be more adventuresome and play and just realize that there's so much pleasure in the work that you do, and to just be with you on how you're almost like being in a candy store, a spiritual candy store, just moving towards things that tickle your fancy and that you're interested in. It's so great. It feels so like non-dogmatic. It feels so pure and childlike and just really super fun. I'm just into it. But I can't see a damn thing without these glasses, honey. I just want to say, hey, yes. Oh, I'm excited. This is so much fun. I love it. Give your little dude a big hug from us, and just know, like, come to California as soon as you feel like it. We love and miss you, but I really have a feeling now that since Boone crashed our car, we got a hybrid. What really needs to happen is, like, Faye and I want to get on the lam and go on a big road trip. I would love to road trip to FLA. We have never been, and I'm just like dreaming of a meetup. Let's go. Let's do it. So thank you, Jillian. I'm so happy to see you here. LUNE Innate in the house. There's a few videos in the description of today's vid that I placed in there, and Jillian's channel. So get into it and subscribe, because Jillian, oh my, Angel is rolling into 200,000 subscriber territory. What? This is such an awesome time. It is so cool to witness this all go down for you, honey. And I'm just, it couldn't happen to a more beautiful, kind person, just incredible, who supports so many. We just adore you. You're gorgeous inside and out. And it's just really just so fabulous to see you thrive, my love. Thrive on. So amazing. Okay, cute hearts. So now we're moving into Libra territory, and this is for everybody that's got Libra, sun, moon, and rising. We are spontaneously pulling this card. Oh, get it. We've got the Four of Lasers with the keyword ritual. So Libra, look, you got a lot of words and you got a lot of things to say. And a lot of folks turn to you for those words and the things that you have to say. But really, honestly, sit down, be with yourself at your altar, and really soothe yourself, care for yourself, and fire up your ritual for yourself right now. Because that's the best you can do, is to weave into our web of life a really fortified strand, a really fortified, plump, resilient, nourished strand. That's the work that's needed. All right, Libra, I know you know what to do. This red field is massively important. It shows you, oh my goodness, thank you so much, Jillian. I'm going to pull you a card in just a second. Oh my goodness, LUNE Innate, I love you so much. And you, with that gorgeous orange in the chat. I love it so much, because that's a magic color. And we'll get into that in a second. Libra, this gorgeous red field is about love, endurance, and ambition. All right? Like, I know that folks turn to you for how to nurture themselves, but you literally need to almost shut that valve down and really keep that laser focus on your altar right now, creating rituals that support your magic and that gorgeous, fortified, resourced strand that you're weaving into our wild world right now, more important than ever. Look at all these ingredients. You've got a pomegranate, you've got shallots, you've got garlic, you've got fresh ginger and turmeric. Look at, fire it up, get into it. And just to be who I am in this world, I was so ready to be canceled for this crazy little deck. I literally collaged onto here all 4 of the wands that my family got at Harry Potter World at Universal Studios. All right, like, make yourself a deck. You can put whatever you want on it. But the magic of casting spells with my family is the joy of my life. And it's embodied on this 4 of lasers. And I'm a Libra sun, so get into it, honeys. Get into it. Love, endurance, and ambition. This moon phase is the waxing crescent moon phase where we nurture and protect our magic. And so, yeah, I'm definitely like reading my own beads right now in a very big way. Okay, Jillian, I'm pulling a card for you right now. Thank you so, so much, honey. Here we go. I think you're really going to love how this goes together with the Cancer reading too. This is the 6 of Caves. One of the weirder looking cards in the deck that I back with all of my heart. It's really funny because the song that goes with this is the Little Feat song called Willin', and it's all about road tripping. So this is about being soft with yourself, yielding, being really gentle, being really willing to kind of move with the energy and like just let it flow. I understand that this Caves card, aka Pentacles, is about the earth, but let the springtime thaw come through and let that flow imprint on your body. Have fun, let it trickle, let it move you. Go with the flow and really, truly like release yourself of rigidity, honey. Release yourself of rigidity. You don't get any extra points for being tense or concerned with how you are producing. Really? Honestly? You can surprise yourself by just going with the flow and kind of taking the harder parts of the work out, because water flows around obstacles, doesn't it? Water wears down obstacles. So this isn't about like trying to change the obstacle or overpower it or stand up to it. This is about flowing around it as we come into spring right now. I love this card for you, honey. And look at like just cool, sexy blue lipstick. Like, get into it. Have fun. Play with adornment. Play with your presentation. Have a blast. I love this sexy, beautiful card for you. 6s are complex in tarot. 6s are about like, oh, I could either bail on this and go backwards and go back to bed and forget about it because it's just too hard to stand up to, or it's about like, you know what, I'm going to sit, I'm going to take an overnighter and unplug. I'm going to really feast and yield to this energy, and I'm going to just be fascinated. I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to drink deeply from the cup of joys and pleasure, and I'm going to get back on the horse tomorrow. 6s are like that turning point where you can bail on a project or keep going. And so, of course, I'm here to encourage you to keep going from a resourced place if you're exhausted. Green is all about your body, your garden. This is about you just taking time with your plants and just having fun. So this is an invitation to literally like over pleasure yourself wherever there's pressure and maybe quit some stuff. It's just an idea. Oh, honey, that was so much fun. Thank you so, so much. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take a quick little peek before we move on because Scorpio, you are coming for it. Aww. Oh, that's so fun. I love it. Oh, I can't wait to see your new hair. The bob's been a blast. Like, are we changing up the color? What are we doing, Jillian? Let us know. Thank you, babe. Loving you. Thank you so much for popping in. It's great to see you, honey. All right, sweetheart. So let's get it. And by the way, like, I absolutely love the little Mwah, lemon. It's really cute. I just pretend that that's a lemon, but I love that little emoji that you sent. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, the scene stealer. I know that you're going to make lemonade out of this, Scorp, but look at you with the tower. And you know what? Like, let it fall. Let it fall, because there's something new that's trying to break free and break into your life. And it can only happen if that big tower is collapsed, if it's down, if it's out of your way, right? You can rebuild with parts of the rubble, but you got to let it fall and then let this new way emerge right now, Scorp. The key word here is turmoil. So let's just take a moment to relax in any way that makes you feel good, makes you feel physically good, and just maybe make like a little circle on a page, right? And place things that are in the circle that you want in the circle, and place things that are in your life right now outside of the circle. Just write out some words or draw pictures of things that you want outside of that circle, right? And really be intentional about what is inside the circle, what is allowed into your life right now. And then let's kind of get into maybe like ripping that page, ripping out that circle. So you have this delicious, like loosely torn circle with what you've chosen to have in that inner circle. And then maybe you burn the rest of it to just sort of release and let go of this turmoil in your life right now, Scorp. You can do it. It's not easy, but honestly, Scorp, you're up for the task. Like my Scorp friends in my life are like totally about it. Transform. You are here for it. You're about letting things die that don't serve you any longer. And now's a really good time to do that. Loving you, Scorp. Cute. A lot of green in the field today, honeys. It's time to really take care of your body as we're springing forward. Okay. And now it's time for our Sag friends, another green. This is the star card. I love it. And this moon phase keeps showing up endlessly today as well. The star card keyword is sacred. It shows little juniper reaching up for the beautiful sacred datura flower. I grow those in my garden. There's none flowering right now, but there's some really good spring leaves on it right now. And you can see it in my babe's latest vibe video where it's just cute music and a really adorable Cancer man working their garden. It's a great vid. So, sweeties, again with the green field and on the star card, it shows how deeply in need, Sag, that you are for rejuvenation. Rejuvenating practices are like extra hydration, delicious, serious jacuzzi sessions, bath sessions, foot soaks. If you can't get to that, a manicure would be a really great thing to get at right now, Sag. Do the things that you consider ways that show you as like your sacred center in your own life, right? Whatever that is. Like if that's taking like a little mini day off or a half a day off to really prove to yourself that you are your sacred center, now's an important time to do that. You can't be working all the time, Sag. Thinking of you with love. All right. No sooner did I call in the green field, and then that waxing crescent moon phase where we nurture and protect our magic is huge. Everybody's doing it today. Okay, now it's Capricorn's turn. Here we go. So, Cappy, you've got the Empress card. Powerful. And the Empress card keyword is sensuous. Sensuous is remember your senses communicating with your body. The love language of the body is sensation. So, Cappy, you're a body person. I love this because you're an earth sign, and it's really, really important for you to listen to the sensations and the signals that your body's giving you right now in how you can greater listen and be there for what's coming up. Is there discomfort in your neck? Is there a part of your body that's like aching for your attention? Is there a part of your body that just feels really great? Expand that and nurture the parts of your body that need that extra care right now. Are you seeing enough beauty? How does your home smell? What kinds of things are you allowing in? What are you listening to right now? Let's evaluate just the top 6 senses right now. What kind of fabric is touching your flesh? How are you touching yourself? How are you taking care of your body right now? And also, what's your intuition? What's your intuition telling you right now? Take the time to soothe yourself instead of pedaling super fast and exhausting yourself. Oh, so powerful. Remember, this moon phase is the waxing gibbous moon phase where we recalibrate, we calibrate our magic moving towards the full moon. So let's just make some adjustments to get the flow going a little bit smoother right now, Capricorn. Sending you love. And remember this Empress card. It is also representative of Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. So there's a lot of Venus love in here. This is an ancient cave carving from some caves in France. That is Venus. And it's very, very powerful to have some beautiful Venus of Wollendorf or Venus sculptures around your house. Keep some supportive crystals around that support your body. Amethyst is huge. Have a big chunk of amethyst handy. If you don't have one, there's so many wonderful folks that you can get crystals from. You know what? Auric Fields, Dr. Betty is so amazing for crystals. I am going to put them in the description of this video. They're part of my Witchcraft Club. They're doing amazing things. They're physically and online going to be part of the Spirit Confluence, which is coming up here in LA in real life on the 27th and on the 26th online. So Auric Fields is going to be doing a pop shop live that day, Dr. Betty, and you can get a really beautiful like amethyst sphere points and just chunks of raw amethyst, just beautiful stuff. They have awesome, awesome stuff. So I will put them in the description of today's vid. Get into it. Okay, Aquarius, here we go. You've got the 9 of Caves. I mean, I should have known this was going to pop up today. 9 of Caves is adorned with yesterday's moon phase, that first quarter moon phase. The key word is prosperity. So Aquarius, the things that you love are just literally begging for your attention through your body. The things that you love want a more prominent place in your day-to-day life. Your magic is in the most simple things that you're doing, like preparing meals for yourself and your loved ones. The most simple, important things that you can't live without, how you feed yourself, how you hydrate yourself, are calling right now, Aquarius. This blue field, it looks so you, reminding you that your ancestors really, truly thrived so you could live. And blue is also the color of communication and speaking your truth and protection. So the best way that you can kind of protect yourself right now and your prosperity is by really taking super good care of your body right now. Super good care of your body right now, Aquarius. You're the most important thing to you. Remember that. And finally, Pisces, here we go. The Queen of Waves, how sweet it is. Happy birthday, Pisces. Everybody raise a glass to Pisces and really drink deeply, hydrate yourself, take good care. The Queen of Waves is in the house. Here we go. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So important. So the Queen of Waves, keyword is inner life, Pisces. The way that you can communicate what it is that you're creating in the world is by diving deep within. You will burn out if you aren't taking that deep dive. That is just a fact. The deep dive happens when you release expectations of yourself that are not sustainable. That deep dive happens when you let go of ideas that If you work harder and pedal harder, you'll get there. Actually, this is about letting go of those expectations you have of yourself and others, and take that deep dive. You will be so much greater resourced for the magic that you're trying to produce. You got this, Pisces. That pink field is about gentle love that you give yourself, self-love and reconciliation. Really forgive yourself. You're just a person in a body that's doing your best, honey. It is so valid. You just need to keep working towards forgiving yourself and loving yourself exactly as you are. Let go of those expectations and deep dive in. Sending you love, Pisces. What fun today, honeys. Oh, I can't wait to get on my vid with my special and final LUNE Innate candle. What a special moment to be able to support someone's work that's so intuitive and naturally unfurling. I love that they created this space in their Patreon where we get to receive monthly mail. It literally sustains me, my family, and I. We just absolutely love. I've been utilizing these tins for little bits of storage in my apothecary. They just sound really yummy. They burn gorgeous. And I mean, look at that beauty. Is that just so beautiful? Wow. Love it so much. All right, honeys, listen. All of these spiritual tools are important. They're all here for you. You can order Moon Baby Magic Tarot, Altalune Sensual Oracle cards, Atmosphere Mist spell sprays, my altar cloths, a Sweet Secrets pouch, gift certificates, one-on-one spiritual sessions. I am a busy witch. All of that's available at AngelaMaryMagic.com. Special discounts for my loves that are part of my Witchcraft Club, where we have divined the Belladonna Book Club. We have been meeting on Sunday mornings as we are bewitching the artist's way, and we'll be doing that until April 3rd, and then we'll be doing a book of the month. We're not going to gather every Sunday morning like we have been, but it's been wildly transformative. I can't believe the downloads that I've been receiving from doing this work within our coven. I can't believe the progress that people have made with like job promotions and brand new jobs and just comfort through intensity that they're experiencing in their life. It's been a very magical time. And come get into it. That's for the folks that are sacred sweethearts or magic male. So spiritual tools, do it. That Spirit Confluence, that's a 5-year anniversary celebration between the Spirit House Collective and my beloved Modern Witches Confluence, is a beautiful in-person, it's a hybrid event because it's also online the last weekend of the month, and we are piling it on and creating a special Worldwide Coven Witchcraft Club meetup, our very first. So come on along and join in the fun, okay, honeys? And of course, this is an opportunity for folks that are double vaxxed and boosted and in a mask. Take good care, honeys. Remember that magic is your birthright and everything's a spell. This is my spiritual tools spell. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll talk to you lots. Bye.